Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer BB5042-450-630 4.5 inch raised barrel, full mortise, standard weight ball bearing stainless steel hinge. So let's dissect the part number. BB stands for ball bearing, and a standard weight hinge like this, which is 134 thousandths of an inch leaf thickness, there would be 2 bearing packets. 50 means full mortise. 42 is a combination of both a raised barrel design and a stainless steel base material. That's a magnet. See, there's no attraction. Neither is there to the screws that come with it. Those are stainless. Half wood, all metal. Raised barrel. So raised barrel is used when you have an instance where there is something in the way of the pin or the barrel of the hinge, generally a frame or some sort of trim that's been added where you can't have a straight pin or barrel on your hinge and you need to have it moved over. Also, where you'll see this is if you had a cased opening frame, a flat frame, and hinges were installed directly to that cased opening frame, let's say in a full mortise situation, you would need a raised barrel sort of situation for that to happen. You could have a steel cased opening frame, no stop. You'd need raised barrel hinges because you're installing the door deep into the frame and using an auxiliary sort of stop situation. That's where you'd use raised barrel as well. You'll see these very commonly on patio doors or exterior doors where you have a frame condition that is preventing the use of standard hinges. You might have a situation where you could actually require wide throw hinges, but rather than do that, you're just going to use a raised barrel sort of hinge. There's lots of ways, but if the barrel of a hinge cannot be installed as normally, raised barrel might be what you want. 4.5 inch of the 450 is a reference to the height of the hinge. 4.5 inch. They also call it a 4.5 by 4.5, but a raised barrel hinge, you know, you might find that it measures a little bit different, but this is a 4.5 inch tall by 4.5 inch wide hinge. And 630 is a reference to stainless steel. That is the entire part number. Template pattern on the screw holes, available in a variety of options. Different base materials, steel or brass. Different security options. Standard weight like this, heavyweight. Different tip options, different radius corner options. Really too many to list. There is a link below this video to the cut sheet, which shows everything, or is it called template? Forgive me. It's called cut sheet, which shows everything important dimensionally about the hinge, its sister related products, and a graphical description of what I was trying to or attempting to say earlier about where and how and why you install it. The last thing I'd like to point out, Bommer's logo says right above it, Made in USA, a fact that Bommer is quite proud of, as am I to represent them. These are non-handed, you could just flip it over, of course. If you have any questions on the Bommer BB5042-450-630 raised barrel 4.5 stainless steel hinge or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.